Hello my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy Dadcraft73. We're back here in the sky playing some SkyFactory 3, some 1.10 mod of Minecraft, and you know without a question in your mind that we are having the time of our lives. That is for sure and for certain. Oh my goodness. Now, we can't spend any time here chit-chatting at the camera. We got to do some work because we've got a couple projects that are in process, I guess. You know, we're in the middle of some things. And believe it or not, we're going to start something brand new today. But I want to address one thing real quick. And we're going to do it at the beginning of the episode because I know that not everybody that watches these videos watches all however many minutes it is. And man, I understand that. Sometimes I make these videos a little long. I get a little out of control sometimes. But let me just clear up one thing. So you guys have been helping me out, giving me all kinds of crazy tips and ideas. And you were suggesting that maybe I upgrade these growth crystals to the tier 2 version. Or maybe we even try to do some other things. Like there's a crazy like tick speed block that you can make and things like that. What's it, like a time alterer or something along those lines? And I just wanted to tell you guys that, man, I hear all those suggestions and I appreciate them so much, but we're going for slow and steady in this series. So we're not going to be making those tier 2 growth crystals. If we can find another way to make these crops go crazy, man, we're definitely going to be doing that for sure. But we don't want to get, man, I'm not trying to get super overpowered this early in the series. Now, some of you might say, hey, man, this is like episode 16 or something. It's not really that early in the series, but man, we've got so much to do, and I think slow and steady is the right call. So that's just my plan, but I don't want you guys to think that I don't appreciate all your comments because, man, you guys have continually given me little tips on things that have just been huge, and I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Thank you so much for all of that. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what the story was there. Let me get a couple of these seeds out of here. We're going to breed up this pair of chickens. I think we're going to need to get a nesting pen, but let's go ahead and we'll do the log chicken and then this lapis blue chicken. Come on, give me a water chicken or something like that is what I need. I bet I got another dang log chicken. Did I? Man, I got a whole flock of those things. Man, whatever. We'll deal with that here in a little bit. All right, let me show you a couple things that I'm working on. First of all, my lava production is having some significant issues. Man, I'm in trouble when it comes to lava production. You can see that this whole setup is stopped. It's dead in its tracks. And well, part of that's because I've got some... No, I don't even have it disconnected. It's these guys just can't keep up with the lava demands that I'm putting on it up there. So I was thinking about, well, maybe I could build a couple more, you know, crucibles or something like that. But instead, I'm taking a page out of my man Hector's book. Do you guys know who Hector is? Man, you should check out his videos. He's also making daily SkyFactory content. Man, it's awesome. I love watching his videos. Now, I will say that he's moving at a lot faster pace than I am. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just making that as a statement. So, you know, he's a little bit further along in his progression than I am, and that's fine. I still enjoy his videos. But anyway, I don't know how many episodes it was. Couple episodes ago at least. He made some fire water, and you make fire water by just taking regular water and putting it in a stone barrel over top of these magma blocks. And you can make magma blocks out of slime. So, you know, back in a couple episodes ago, we made some slime. Well, actually, you need magma cream. But to get magma cream, you just use slime ball and blaze powder. You know we have tons of blaze powder. And I made a couple more slime balls out of rice, right? So you just take rice dough and surround it by a bucket of water. Rice dough is 3 pieces of rice. You're good to go. And you get a couple, you know, rice dough. You surround that by water. You get some slime balls. And I made 2 pieces of magma, or 2 magma blocks. And I've got water sitting in there. Man, it's kind of a sketchy color. We're just going to wait for this thing to transform. And then we're going to pour it in here underneath these lava crucibles. And I believe, if I remember correctly, that this thing will crank up our lava production. I think it's like 20 times as fast. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. Let's get another bucket of water. Actually, oh dang it. Let's put that bucket of water in there. We can't get a bucket of water yet until this is done. So as soon as this is done, we're gonna dump it underneath our lava crucibles and we're gonna go to town. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna keep an eye on this. It's almost done. I sort of want to just wait another 2%. We'll come back down here in just a second and get that squared away. So the next thing I want to do is go up here to my little engineering area. There's another zombie up there. I think they're spawning on those. I need to get some torches up there maybe. But I want to go up here to our little immersive engineering platform that we have going on, and I want to get some of this industrial hemp growing. I mean, I don't think that the farmer from that we've got running over here from actually additions works with these type of crops, you know, these big tall ones like that. So we've got a couple seeds. I don't think we have any more. No. And I've replaced for the most part all of the wheat that I had grow, or all of the potatoes I had growing here. I think I finally got them all and made it all wheat because we need to start stockpiling some wheat. We've got a little bit. We need some more, obviously. You know, we do have that other this tier 1 growth accelerator. We might put it in there. I'm not too worried about it, but I want to get an industrial hemp farm going, and we'll talk about why here in a little bit. But let's see. We've got some dirt. I do need a bucket of water. Dang it. Well, we'll go down there in a minute and take a look at that. I bet it's done by now. Let's get a hoe so we can hoe the ground. Perfect. All right, and let's head back down underneath here. We need to make sure we come back up with a bucket of water so we can make this a little bit of a farm. And I'm just going to manually farm it. I don't need like ridiculous amounts. I just need some. So now we've got some fire water. Awesome. Now we should be able to just come in here and put it like that. And man, look at that. It's, well, it's flickering back and forth, but let's get some of this out of here and we'll put it in, I guess, this block. Yeah, I think, oh, it's 8 times. That's kind of cool, right? I don't like it to be flowing though, so we're gonna have to make some more. So let's go ahead and start another couple buckets of this. We'll do that, and that should help out our lava production a little bit more, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's grab a bucket of water so we can go up top side here. I think we should probably sleep through the night. I don't know what that zombie's doing up there, but I don't need to be messing around with that guy. I think we could take him though. But we have to go up there and put in some torches around to make sure we don't have those guys spawning. Yeah. Do you think we should ride up there? I think we should ride up there. Where's our crazy sky hook? Let's see if we can make this thing work. Oh man, I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go over here like this. Let's get out here on the end. Now the big thing is you got to click and hold. If you don't click and hold, man. Alright, let's head on up here. Are we up at the top? Nice. Alright, that was pretty easy. Man, we're like professional skyhook riders, even though we did take some damage there, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we had just a torch back there. That should be good. So let's go back here, and we're going to dig up a little bit of an area. And I think we're just going to do like maybe like a 4x4 farm for these for the time being. We'll figure out how to automate them. I'm sure there's a way. You guys probably know how to automate. We can maybe use like the Ender IO farming station. Actually, we should do 5x5. That way we can have just a water source block in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's dig these guys out right like this. Okay, so we're gonna get out of there. There we go. And we're gonna just put some dirt in here, and we're gonna plant these industrial hemp seeds. We don't really need the seeds for anything, but what I really want is some of this hemp, because there's some things that I want to do with it, and we might have enough to actually do it now. We'll have to go check and see. I've been farming a little bit of it, just been going over there and breaking that stuff that's over there, and then, you know, just letting it grow back and coming back. I don't know though if we have enough. Let's see. We'll go check in just a second. If so, we can maybe make another one of these immersive engineering toys. Okay, there we go. And now let's just throw these seeds in here, and once we get more, we'll just come back and expand them out to the rest of the way. 1, 2, 3. We'll just put them in like that. Perfect. That works. I'm good with that. So we have 21 hemp here. And I gotta be careful. Oh, fly. Oh no. Oh. Oh. That almost killed me in real life. Oh, thankfully we have these. Man, I just walked off that. I wasn't even thinking. Whew. Thank you, Wings of the Bat. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, that scared me to death. My heart just like stopped, I think. Oh. Whew. Man, my heart hurts now. Yeah, we got to fix that. We got to take care of that. Oh man. What a nightmare that was. Whew. Anyway, let's go over here and take a look at our hemp supplies and see how we're doing. Maybe here? Yeah, I just have 7 pieces. Let's see. I want to make a balloon is what I want to make. One of these guys. And I need 3 of these tough fabric, and we need 8. 8 times 3 is 24. How many do I have? Oh man, I got enough. Okay. I think we've got some treated wood laying around here somewhere. If not, we can make some really quick. Spruce wood. Treated wood. Hello. There's a fence. There we go. Alright, so what do we need to make this? We need a thing and some sticks. Okay. How many do we have? Oh, I think we're going to be 1 short. Okay, let's go get a bucket of creosote oil while we're messing around here. We'll just go grab one of those. Man, we have work to do today, and now we're already getting stuck working on something else. How are these guys doing? Yeah, they're working. That's okay. It takes a while. Not a big deal. We'll come back and finish that up before we're done with this episode. Or if we forget, I can just do it off camera. It's not a big deal. All right, let's grab some wood out of here. We need some wood planks. Oh, I have some in my inventory. Okay. All right, let's go like this, and we'll make just a couple pieces of treated wood. Not a problem. All right, we need to make some planks, and that's okay because we're going to use more of them for sure. And we'll get some sticks. I think that's all I need. Yeah, I need 3 of these guys. Oh, wait a minute. I thought that's what that was. Just a regular stick? Oh, man. Sometimes I wonder about myself. Let's grab these guys, and we'll turn these guys back into a plank like that, and then we'll make some sticks. I thought that was treated wood. Why wasn't that work? Okay, and let's go like this now, right? Okay, now we can get our 3 pieces of fabric, and the recipe is just one of these, and then like this, and like this. And I think we get 2. Yeah, we get 2 balloons. Okay, so now here's what I want to do. Do I have some cobblestone? I do. Alright, we want to go right here like this. Let's get this out of the way and this out of the way. And let's drag ourselves across here. Oh my goodness, my heart is beating like 1,000,000 miles an hour after that falling off that platform. Can you believe I just like walked right off there? Well, man, if you've watched any of these episodes, you could probably believe it. Because I certainly believe it. Okay. Let's get all of these. Let's make a little bit of a bigger platform. We're going to tear this all down in just a minute, but I just want to make sure I can catch that stuff when it falls. Hopefully we can. So let's go right here. Do I have my clippers? No. We're going to lose some wire then. Okay. Let's go and grab our clippers. Put this down there. There we go. Okay, now we can get back out there. Whew. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. All right, clippers. My wire clippers, cutters. Wire. There we go. Wire cutters. Got them. And let's bring a little bit of wire with us just in case. Just in case we have any trouble. Okay. So now let's head back over here. Man, do you guys know about these balloons, man? They're cool. I used them in Hermit Pack, and man, I think they're kind of cool for sure. All right, we want to get rid of this guy now. Okay. He's gone. And we're going to take this guy out as well. Okay, now we need to make sure that we're in line. It's right there. Right there. Okay. And now we want to put one of these balloons down. Just one. And I think if we did it right, do we need to pillar up a little bit? Maybe. Let's go up a couple blocks here. 1, 2, 3. And let's put this balloon down. I think that should work. I think maybe we're too high now. Let's come down 1 and do it like that. Okay. Now I should be able to just put this balloon right there. And I think if you shift click it, is that the deal? Oh no, don't put that balloon there. Come back to me, balloon. Okay, I got it. I thought if you shift click it, it raises it up in the air. Maybe you have to use an engineering hammer, but I think that might be okay even though, let's see. No, I think we're gonna have to go up some. Okay, I got it. Okay. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll put the balloon down like that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now, if we break all these blocks down underneath the balloon, it's going to hang around in the air up there. And then if we have our relay, we can attach the relay actually to the bottom of this guy, like so. I love that. All right, and now we can get some of our wire, and we can click there, right? And then we can come back down here, and this guy was clicked there. So now we have that attached. Okay, and then we're going to have to fly. And then we can put one here. We can fly back down here and put it there. Now we've got this thing suspended in the air without using a pole, which is sort of what I know we talked about that, I don't know, a while ago. Here, can I? No, let's just knock this down. Okay, so now we have that suspended, which I think is a lot cooler than having that pole sitting up here on this piece of cobblestone. Isn't that cool, man? And now I think we'll be able to zip back and forth on our zip line a little bit easier. The other thing about those balloons, if you don't know, is they also act as a light source. You know, so they don't stop mobs from spawning other than just because they have light. But yeah, that looks kind of cool. Let's back up and take a look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it sitting up there like that. Okay, let's give this thing a ride. Let's eat something. Oh my goodness. I honestly don't know if I've recovered mentally from almost dying. That was pretty crazy. Okay, let's get on this thing, click and hold. Yeah, and then we should be able to zip right up here, right underneath that guy, and up we go. Oh yeah, awesome. That was awesome. And now we can ride back down if we want to, I guess. Can I, how do I get on here? I don't want to die. Okay, click and hold. There we go. And here, back down we come. Okay, yeah. We're going to have to move some of that around if we're going to be doing that zip line. But I love the way that that looks, man. It's awesome. I love that hanging up there. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, now we've wasted, I don't know, most of the episode messing around with crazy stuff. It's time to do some other things. I need to figure those out. Let's keep walking up there looking at them. Okay, so let's put some of this stuff away. We don't need this or this. We don't need the hoe anymore. We probably don't need that. We don't need that pole. By the way, I did open a ticket on that pole, and the developer came back to me and said, hey man, it's just a display issue. You're gonna have to like put a block up there to fix it, which I don't have a problem with. I mean, it makes sense to me, I guess. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I want to jump off camera. I'm gonna do a little something off camera. And I don't think there's any reason for us to do it together because we've done it a couple times before. But I'm gonna come out here, over here, I think. I don't know. No, actually, no. We're not going to do it there. I was going to do it right over there, but I think we'll just pick a different location. I'm going to get my builder block. You guys know all about how that works. And I guess maybe we'll do it right off here, right? We'll do it right off this edge right here. I'm going to build actually a bigger platform than we've built to date. I think it's going to be maybe like 48 blocks in diameter. It's going to look just like that one, but we're going to put it like maybe over here somewhere. So we have, you know, on sort of keeping ourselves symmetric. We're going to have it over there, and we're going to get the 3 layers just like we've done before, and I'm going to bring you back, and we're going to talk about what crazy thing we're going to put on this new platform. Let me get that done. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Man, we got this crazy platform all built. Man, I've got torches all over it. We're a little short on dirt, but that's okay. We'll grow some more. As soon as we get enough, we'll fill out the rest of this. We're, I don't know, a couple stacks away, maybe 3 or 4 stacks away, something like that. But we'll get it. I'm not too worried about it. I came up here and planted some grass seed, and we've got this thing being populated pretty good. Man, it's go pretty quick. I know I could take the watering can if I wanted to and go running all around and spread out the grass, but it'll happen in its own time. I'm not in any big hurry to get that done. Man, we're going to be up here working for a while, so we'll probably have plenty of time. Now, if you decide that you're going to be cool, like your old buddy Dadcraft, and make yourself one of these crazy platforms. Now, this right here is a sphere that I just like shortened down. So it's just a couple blocks tall. And I figure we might need to get underneath here and do a little work. So we have a little bit of space. I didn't make it solid. It also saved on materials not to make it solid. But let me give you a little piece of advice. If you're going to make one of these, as soon as you make this part right here, what you need to do immediately is come over to this area and put torches everywhere. Because if you don't, and you decide you're going to put the cover on top of it and lay a bunch of dirt in here, as soon as you put some dirt on this, you have about 27,000 mobs underneath in a big old bowl. A big bowl of death and destruction. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare that was. Because that's exactly what I did. You know that's what I did, of course. I wasn't thinking. And I had a serious issue. I had to go get a lava bucket so I could kill some of them. I had to get this old bow that I found from a skeleton and shoot a couple of them. Oh, what a nightmare. But I was able to sort of save the day by making one of these, which is a shape card clearing quarry. So if you take a look at this guy, it's actually really easy. So it's, let's see, where's the clearing quarry? So all you do is you make a quarry card, which is essentially a shape card with a diamond pickaxe and a shovel and some redstone and some iron. And you get yourself a card, and then you surround it in glass, and you get a clearing card. So the same dimensions that I used to build the platform in the first place, I just plug those into this guy. It works the exact same way. You just hold it up in the air, right? You put in the dimensions. I put those in, and I pulled all the dirt back off this thing, and then slept through the night, let the sun burn up as many mobs as I could, got them all cleared out with lava buckets, and went far away so most of them would despawn, and got it all cleaned up, and then I went in there and laid torches everywhere, and then just put my shape card back in like so, and turned it on and dumped as much dirt as I could in there. And that's where we're at. So make sure if you decide that you're going to make something like this, man, please don't be like me and light it up before you put the roof on. So we got that. So we got this big platform now. Now the question might be, man, what are we going to do with this platform? And I am going to provide the answer. It is time to go super old school modded Minecraft. I mean, back in the day, maybe 3-4 years ago. And we're going to make ourselves a Steve's Carts tree farm. Because I am super low on wood, and I need stacks on stacks of it. You know, just to have. And plus, tree farms are super cool. I love them, man. Oh, it's awesome. So we need to get a couple things going here so we can be able to build this tree farm. And the first thing we need is we need the cart assembler. And it's not too hard to make. We need some iron ingots, we need some stone, and we need a couple of these simple PCBs. And to make them, we just need some iron ingots, some redstone, and some gold, which we happen to have in large quantities. So let's go ahead and grab, I don't know, we'll grab a stack of that, and a stack of that, okay? Because we're going to need a bunch of these PCB things. Man, we got to do some crazy crafting here. So we're going to try to hammer through it as fast as we can. So first of all, let's make some of these PCBs. And let's go ahead and make, I don't know, let's make 8 maybe? Let's do that, okay? And then let's make our card assembler, which, do we have stone? We do, okay. Let's make our card assembler, bang, like that, right? Got that done, no worries whatsoever. We'll clear the rest of these out. Now, if we go and put this thing, do we have some coal? Let's grab some coal and bring it with us, okay. Now, if we go up here to our little area, and we lay down this card assembler, like so, we put it like right here, and we put some coal in it. All right, now we've got fuel, so we're good to go, right? Now we need a bunch of pieces parts. We need a hull, though, a cart hull. Let's look at that. Cart hull. Here, let's do this. And there's a bunch of different types. You know, you can make a or whatever these are. Galgadorian, wooden. We're going to make a standard hull is what we're going to make. So it's just iron and then some iron wheels. So let's go ahead and go over here and craft this guy. Do I have some sticks? Nope, but I can make some. Let's get some sticks going. And then we need 2 wheels. Did I not have more sticks? Hi. Let's make another wheel. There we go. So we got 2 wheels now, and we just put these guys like this, and then we can go like that. All right, now we've got a standard hull. Love it. We pop that guy in there, and now we've got this kind of crazy cart thing that's like spinning around. Now we have all of these different like engines and tools and things like that that we can make. So the first thing we're going to look at is a compact solar engine. And the compact solar engine allows this thing to run on sunlight. So we need an advanced solar panel, we need some advanced PCBs, some pistons, some other odds. Let's just take a look at these, and then I'm going to jump off camera and I'm going to craft this because it's a little bit involved, but not horribly so. So we need how many of these? 2 of these, and that's we need a PCB. We need some of these guys. That's just glowstone and that. So we're gonna need. Let's just do our math here. We need 8 of these. We need 2 of these, and we need a couple of these guys. Right? Simple. And then we need to have some advanced PCBs, and they're pretty simple. More iron, more redstone, and some more of these PCB guys. So we need 2 of those, and then we should be able to make this guy. So that's the first thing we're gonna make. The other thing we're gonna make is a compact. I thought it was coal. We're gonna make a tiny coal engine, and that is just a furnace, a piston, and a couple iron ingots. So this essentially is going to be backup. So that way, if like our cart gets stuck under a tree where it doesn't have any sunshine, the coal engine should give it enough power to get its job done. So we're going to make both of those. Then we're going to make a wood cutter like this. We're just going to make the I guess we'll make the hardened one. Let me see, what's the difference here? There's that hardened saw blade. Yeah, I don't think we're in a position to make reinforced metal. Yeah, no. So we're going to make a basic wood cutter. I mean, it's going to have a durability cost, so that's okay. We need to make some saw blades. We need to make we have an iron ingot and a wood cutting core. Wood cutting core is just saplings around one of those advanced PCBs. And then we've got a saw blade, which is a couple iron ingots and a diamond. So we're going to make that. And then we're going to make some storage chests that go on the side of this thing. Let's do maybe... We want to try to stack this thing up with storage if possible. So we'll make some of these, and these are just wood. Yeah, just wood planks, such. That's easy. So we're going to make some of those. We'll make some of those storage things. And then we'll have all our pieces parts. Oh, we got to make one more thing, which is a cleaner. And the cleaner is like this, right? So liquid cleaning tube. It's some green dye, which I think we have some cactus. Yeah. So we're going to make a cleaner, and we need a liquid cleaning core, which is just some odds and ends. So let me get all these pieces parts together. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't go too long in this episode, and I'll bring you back, and we'll see if we can't get this cart assembled, and maybe we'll have enough time to fire up a little track and see if we can't get this thing harvesting some trees. Oh, I love it. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We were doing a little bit of crafting off camera. Not a whole lot, man. It just took a little bit of time. I guess in the interest of full disclosure, I made the wrong cleaner. So I made the liquid cleaner, but I actually need just a clearing machine, or cleaning machine, not the liquid cleaner. So let's grab these guys out of here. Let's make a little bit of room in our inventory. Alright, we'll just grab these guys out like this. Get our little engine. Okay, now if we head back up here to our assembler, we got it loaded up with fuel. We should be good to go. So if we open this guy up, right, we're going to assemble this thing. So we're going to do these 2 guys like that. Right, done. We're going to put this guy on there for the woodcutter. We're going to put the cleaner in. That's an add-on. Right. Oh, all right, let's do this guy. Where's our woodcutter? Oh, the tool. Okay, that's right. We're going to do internal storage, and then we're going to do the cleaning machine, right? So this is what this cart's going to look like. It's going to look kind of cool. I mean, it's going to take 27 minutes to assemble this cart, which is going to take a while, that is for sure. But we have solar engines. We've got the little wood chopper thing. We have a coal engine in the back. And then we've got internal storage. We could probably add a little bit more storage if we want to, like maybe top storage. Do we want to do that? No, I think I'm happy with that. So I'm going to just click the assemble button like that. And now it's going to do its deal, right? To stop making cart, please add. Okay, so we should be good to go. This thing should be doing its deal. Yep, you can see that it's slowly progressing. So we're going to let that do its deal. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, we got a little bit more crafting to do. Alrighty, my friends, we are back, and we have been doing a little bit of work. I'm sorry about that weird cut that we had to do. Man, as soon as I came down these stairs and went over there to the crafting bench, man, the heavens opened up and it started pouring down rain. So I had to go ahead and just cut the video. But I wanted to make sure that we had the part in the video about us assembling this cart. Now this thing should be done. Oh man, it's done. But before we get it out of there and start firing it up, let's go over here and talk about what I've built. So first of all, I made some rails, just regular Minecraft rails, nothing too fancy about that, standard vanilla recipe. I also had to make an advanced detector rail, so let's take a look at that, this recipe real quick, just so you see. It's essentially a couple stone pressure plates, a piece of redstone, and some iron ingots. You get 2 of those. We just need 1. We have an extra one in our inventory. And the other thing I had to make was the cargo manager. Now the cargo manager is this, I mean, it's got a pretty intense interface here, but once you understand the basics, I think you can get it figured out. So how it works is we're facing the blue side. The blue side's facing this guy right here. And here's what I'm saying. I'm telling this manager that I want to take whatever's in this slot right here, which happens to be coal, and stick it in the engine of the cart. So we're going to put coal inside the engine of the cart, and the cart will just come along here and it'll stop here and it'll do whatever's in this block. The other thing that and you can see that the arrow says from the cargo manager into the engine, and we're putting coal. The other side here is we're saying I want you to take what's ever in the storage on the cart and run it into the cargo manager and show it up and put it in this slot. So anything like trees or leaves, or I'm sorry, wood or leaves or apples or whatever, saplings, extra ones, will get put in here. So that's how this interface works, and you can configure it to be whatever side you have it facing. You can do anything you want to there, and you can say, you can set these sides. These are currently disabled because we're not using them. And then this piece right here, you can change it to say whether or not you want to share all the sides. You can say each side has its own slots, or each color has its own slots. Either way. So we're just going to do each side has its own. Actually, we could, no, we want to do it just like this. So we want to have anything that's in the storage come into the cargo manager. Anything that's in this thing right here go into the engine. Makes sense? Yeah. Okay. So that's how that works. Now, if we go over here, do we have? Yeah, we do. Let's pick up our cart. Now, if everything works according to plan here, I hope, we should be able to set this guy down, and we should be able to put in some saplings. No. Oh, get back here, cart. Man, it's taking off the solar panels deployed. Oh, good grief. We'll have to wait until it stops over here. So it's running around trying to do work, but it can't because... All right, put these in here like this. These go in the woodcutter. Now it's loading up fuel. You'll see it's getting fuel in the coal engine, and it's going off its deal, and it's starting to plant. Do I have any bone meal? No. Starting to plant saplings. And it's just going to go around and plant saplings. It's going to be cool. As long as it's daytime, those solar panels are going to be out, and it's going to be getting energy from that. And let's go down here really quick and grab some bone meal. Do we have like some extra? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to bone meal one of these trees just so you can see. And I know we're long in this episode, as we are in every episode, but that's just the way it works. Oh, okay. This tree actually grew. Oh, of course, it's a huge monster tree. So this guy's going to come around, and it's going to just keep planting. We had 30, I don't know what, 40 saplings, 39 saplings. It's going to plant them all right on either sides of the track, just like this. Oh, man, this tree farm is going to be awesome. We're going to have wood for days and days and days. Hurry up, cart. Get over here. Okay, now it's out of saplings. Now it's going to come over and stop, and it can't. So it's going to start chopping this tree down. You can see that it's like running. You can see the little grinder things are running away, and it should be taking this tree down. Yeah, you can see the leaves disappear. It's coming down, and we should be able to click on the cart and see that it's putting apples and it's putting stuff, right? So it's gathering up items. It's currently just chopping leaves right now. It's gathering saplings into the woodcutter that it's harvesting, and we should see it in a minute start on wood. So it's getting all the leaves first, and then we should see wood starting to come into the internal storage. Yep, so there comes the oak wood. So it's going to trim these trees down, take them completely offline. And that's one of the reasons we have to have this coal engine in here, just in case it gets underneath something and, you know, there's no sunlight that it can reach. So it's going to go ahead and chop down these trees. You can see it's raking in the wood currently. And it should, in just a minute, stop and empty all of that wood So that tree's gone, this one's gone, and now we should see it pull forward, and it's going to unload all the stuff, right? All the wood, all the stuff. It's going to load up any fuel that it needs, and it's going to take off. It's going to plant another sapling, and it's going to keep going. It'll stop at the next tree, and it'll chop that tree down, and it'll just keep going over and over and over again. If the internal storage gets filled and it can't chop any more trees down, it just skips it and comes back around. So it's going to keep doing these. Hopefully we don't have any more grow so we can actually watch it. So it's going to replant the sapling. It's going to go all the way around. It's going to come back over this side. It should plant some more saplings. Actually, it's going to stop and chop down these trees. Man, we're going to be raking in the wood. That is for sure. So that's enough for this episode. Next time, which will be tomorrow, we're going to figure out how to get all the items out of this thing and start storing them. And then we are going to have wood and apples for days. It's going to be awesome. Man, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Man, we got to play around with some Steve's carts. That's awesome, man. It's so old school. This is a mod that's been around forever. I'm so happy that it's back in 1.10. I love it. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from the sky, where we are farming trees with mine carts. Oh, I love it. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.